The observer just took half his life and fell off.
There we go. Now there's less little dudes.
Test, 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 testorino. Test. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. Test. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Don't need that. Don't need to hear myself. Oh, hi, Paul. I was all excited. I saw something pop up. And it's just Paul pandering to me a little bit more. Figure I will just wait before I start prattling on until I see that we have a viewer. It'll probably end up being just as anticlimactic. It'll probably end up being Douglas. Hi, Scott. Oh, look, it's Douglas and Paul. If only I had some other way to communicate with the two of you. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Everybody. So I didn't realize how long it's been since I had been on Twitch last. We'd gone down from like 30 videos to Twitch has called it to 21. Mm-hmm. So they must have some.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's what I'd use. Like after a certain amount of time,
they just call it. Yeah. They're like, get fucked.
Yeah, so you have to you either save it or you get fucked.
Yeah, there was not really much on there that needed to be saved. Is it
So
live?
the plans to go live at 10:42
On Facebook?
on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, it's easier to schedule. Just because of their wonky ass.
Yes, let's see your password. Username and password.
It doesn't show the password. Tired of not seeing the box art for Kaet Must Die. For fuck's sakes. Alright, so there is now a Twitch developer portal that I've just signed us up for and registered our games with, even though they're already in the Twitch database, so that way I can add the box art to the game. Hooray! You guys, there's two people watching. I wonder if it's Paul and Nightbot. Oh, it's me and Paul. Oh my god, my lips are so chapped today. I'm going to be chewing on them for the entirety of the day. I'm going to pop into Facebook real quick, just so that way I can see when that goes live. In 3 seconds! Oh my gosh, it's so exciting! When that goes live. Oh my god, it's live! Share to a page. Share in a group. Unreal Engine for developers. Projects and promotion.
I am messaging a couple people that think about streaming and stuff.
Or puzzle, PC, Switch, Xbox fun and VR game development story. Come say hi and give your 2 cents. Let's see how many countries know that idiom. So, like, I never really appreciated the use of idioms until watching Archer, when he is the Pirate King, and he uses them all of the time, and they just look at him, and I realized, you know, if you're not from the US, you probably wouldn't know what any of that means. Buzz Game Zap! Long time no see, buddy. How you doing? How is China treating you today? Just trying to get set up, get warmed up, get rolling. And we're gonna toss a like on there. Toss another like from me. That way it looks like there's likes. Because who doesn't like it? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 3 likes. I just somehow double liked it. I wonder if I can just keep liking if I switch accounts. Chat test. Let's see if that shows up. Wait, Buzz Game? Who the hell am I thinking of?
No idea.
No, Buzz Game's lying to me.
No, I don't know. I don't believe you.
There's no way Buzz Game is... Wait, was he from New Zealand? Is that who I'm thinking of? Buzz Game? God damn it. It sucks being... I've been off stream for too long. Oh, you guys just get to watch me blow my nose, too. That's pretty freaking exciting. And yes, I just used toilet paper to blow my nose. That's how well things are going at the studio these days. Alright, yeah, throw a question at me. I love giving advice, and it's awful, by the way. I give the worst advice. Because I give advice based off of an ideal world. I'm old and haven't streamed in a while. There's Paul. Being so kind.
Someone's got to do it.
And we're going to share this to another page as well. Let's see what goes on in indie game development feedback. Indie game devs, streamers, and viewers promote your indie games marketing. Indie game players and developers. Sure, why not? Let's toss you into that one as well today. So we've got a couple of Facebook ones. Man, I look tired as all get out, and today was like the worst hair day I've had in a very long time. Since Studios just went live on Twitch. He won't remember anything, that is very true. What's the best budget drone that you know about and the VR set for gaming? I'm trying to get both of them, not sure what to get. Oh, I haven't done anything in drone. I have read a fair bit of amusing news after the Christmas holidays of a very high rate of people losing their super cheap, like $40 drones because they lose signal after they're like, whatever, 50 feet away in the sky, and then they just start flying away. There were a lot of really funny stories about that. And it's just like, the one was like,
hilarious.
I tried chasing it for a while, but it just got away.
It's like, bye drone.
Buzz Game, tell me again.
No, it's the AI. The drones are going to take over the world.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're
The
flying
drones
away 'cause
are
they're,
just
like,
collecting.
really
They're just...
smart.
And they go to their like central meeting point that's built into all of them.
They're gonna
It's like monarch butterflies that all fly to Mexico or wherever, South America.
Figure out how to build themselves and then build themselves better, and we're all screwed.
Buzz Game, are you from Germany? Wait,
You're just
no,
saying-
I'm gonna know this. I'm gonna know. There's
you're
no
just
way.
saying countries now.
Buzz Game is either from China, Germany, or New Zealand. There's no way Buzz Game is from any other place. But tell me, for real, Buzz Game. So for drones, I would say, honestly, go to Amazon.com and just read the reviews. I have found that the Amazon reviews, for people that actually write them, not just the funny ones, have been super helpful in picking products that I wanted to buy. But VR set for gaming. Paul's got a Rift, and he likes it. We have the HTC Vive here at the office, and
depending on what you're like, if you have a lot of room,
the Vive is better?
The Vive is better.
Gotcha.
If you don't have a lot of room, like if you're gonna be at your desk and stuff, the touch controls on the Oculus are better.
All right, so Paul's 2 cents is if you've got a lot of room, the Vive is better. So if you've got a lot of space to roam around in, get the Vive. If you're kind of stuck at your desk, Paul likes the touch controls on the Rift better. So and the Vive is like $200 more.
Yeah, the Vive is quite a bit more expensive
than the Rift, so also
and
budget.
There are new stuff like the Vive Pro or whatever.
Oh yeah, and the Vive is coming out with a new one with Wi-Fi and stuff.
So I may want to, if you're...
Unless you're super pressed, just wait for the new Vive models to come out.
Yeah, wait for the new Vive, or if you're going to buy one now, I'd just get the Oculus because it's so much cheaper.
So there you have it from Paul. Get the Rift because it's cheaper.
The update, new stuff that they come up with down the road if you feel like you think it's cool.
Like I've used the Vive probably for about 10 to 15 hours, and I've just had a lot of fun in it. I didn't get any motion sick at all. But we've got a fairly large space that we can wander around in the office. And my little girl has actually, she's 10, she has spent probably 30, 40 hours in the Vive and has absolutely loved it. All right, so it's not Germany, it's not New Zealand.
In the Vive, it's just like
she's in the Vive. It's like Tron. She gets sucked right on in. All right, he's not from China, Germany, or New Zealand. Buzz Game is from... Paul, help me out.
I have no idea.
God damn it. You know what? I
usually am barely, I don't really listen so much as I hear you talk. So, I'm going to hear stuff secondhand from what?
Buzz Games app is from... Gosh dang it. I tried to cheat by going onto his channel, but his about doesn't say where he's from. I wonder if I could listen. Buzz Game, do you talk in your streams? Here, let's see if I can hear your accent. Dang it, it's just the intro.
Why is there music playing?
That was the Buzz Game's intro. I'm trying to listen to see if I can hear his accent. Streamed 4 days ago. Don't you ever speak? What platform is better at getting this stuff? eBay or Amazon? You know, honestly, I don't trust eBay at all anymore. I used to love eBay, and I used to order a bunch of stuff off of there, but nowadays eBay is just a platform for shitty resellers to sell broken parts without having to supply a warranty for it. And if you take a look, the price is not that much better at all.
You have to really look at what you're buying from if you're buying on eBay.
Yeah, if you...
Some of the stuff is fine because it would be like Newegg or stuff
that's reselling it on eBay, yeah.
On eBay, but other times you're because I bought a bunch of stuff off, and I haven't bought a whole lot on it more recently, but I did buy a bunch of stuff like audio equipment, and most of it turned out just fine. I had a couple issues, and it was both of them. I should have known better. It's like, oh no, I really want this. No, yeah.
Yeah, so I honestly, I order too much off Amazon because I have the Amazon Prime account, and I justify the spending so that way I can justify the purchase of the Amazon Prime.
Isn't it like $10 a month or something?
Well, I just,
$50 I don't know.
yeah, I just pay the lump. It's like $90 a year.
You can watch the videos and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you watched, what's it called, Man in the High Castle yet?
I have not.
I would highly recommend that. That was really good, and
Isn't that if like Nazi Germany took over the world?
Yes. It's really good.
We need to get Paul on stream here. Get your Skype going, dude. We've got enough of a banter going on to where people deserve to see Paul. All right, let's see. Paul Seafarth.
Yeah, let me go to the bathroom first. I'll be back.
Does your webcam even work? Did we discover that?
Last time it did not work, so I'll see. There was having a hard time just like finding the correct webcam last time.
Gotcha.
What do I do?
Well, you go. All right, Buzz Game. Where the hell are you from? Okay, you're not Carmen Sandiego. Just tell me. And I promise you, I will remember this time for as long as I'm capable. You'll notice that that is a very non-statement. It seems very suspicious that there haven't been any comments on Facebook, although it looks like it's still playing on Facebook. Just not a lot of viewers today. Sri Lanka? Fuck, I did not know that, Buzzgame. Buzzgame's from Sri Lanka, and I think he's full of shit. There's no way Buzzgame's from Sri Lanka, because I've never said the word Sri Lanka before in my life. It's a peaceful, too damn hot country. Shit, Buzzgame, I have no idea where Sri Lanka even is. I think you're just lying to me at this point. Sri Lanka. Is that like Europe? Geography was not my strong suit. Here, we're gonna pop up. Alright. Alright, Buzzgame. I'm zooming in. Where are you at? Man, that looks really pretty, though. Why did I think Sri Lanka was like some war-torn country? That looks like a resort island. Oh, you're off the tip of India there. Huh. Look at me learning new stuff. I hope I learn it for a long time. Because it seems really unlikely. Alright, we're zooming in. We're zooming in. I did. I googled Google Images. It's there. I shared this stream with like a couple of game dev streams, and I have Google Maps up on my screen right now. All right. I did put the request in with precog to do the two-handed on the wrench. And you said the grab distance is set in Kate's blueprint?
It is like...
Because I want to force a player to walk around a zombie to grab the wrench, but even at like 6 feet away she can grab it.
I was like, my hands are in... I'm looking at the webcam.
Oh, gotcha. The webcam is working then.
Different.
Alright, you ready for this? Let's video call Paul and see what happens. Better call Paul! Oh, there he is. Alright, so now I gotta get you up on... Oh, there's a little tiny picture of you up in that corner. No, I think you want it. That way it can be heard on stream. Yeah. Okay, sources, devices, Skype video. There's Paul. does that say on there? Why does that say anything? Add more people? No, I don't want to add more people. What happens if I minimize that? Oh, Paul stays there. Good, good, good. Alrighty. Yes, we do love the unlimited internet connection. As a matter of fact, I may stream like Netflix and Amazon Prime at the same time. Alright.
How do you mute the Skype call?
I'll just mute my own microphone in Skype.
Oh. That seems to work.
Alrighty. I'll just make a ticket for it. Paul looks different. Does he have a girlfriend now? I don't know. Paul's smart enough not to ever talk to me about personal life shit, whereas I just rattle on about anything that pops in my head. He may just be happier now because we keep getting closer and closer to getting this finished and have the possibility of someday may be a successful company.
My webcam like this, does it look really delayed on to you? It's just like barely moving.
No, it seems live.
No, like,
Oh, let me look. Move your head around and stuff. Oh, that is. Oh, that's a really terrible widget there. Hang on, let's see if I can fix that. Skype, layout, effects. There we go. Alright, now you're live.
yes.
I wonder if that's going to cover your face. It did not. Yeah, we've got a few people that have asked to stream it quite a bit lately, so we're really happy about the traction we're getting off of it. And we're going to be in GDC in about a month and a half, 6 weeks from now. Holy crap. So I got on this mailing list from the Michigan senators and stuff because of the FCC net neutrality stuff. And like every other day I'm getting something from a different Michigan senator talking about how they're getting like this giant group of them on board to basically kick Ajit Pai's teeth in. Buzz Games app knows where it's at. Buzz Games app likes to fap. Man, there is nothing that rhymes with zap. mean, I don't know if you do or not, but, you know, I don't judge, so... You do you, literally!
Oh, God. Bye.
Put that group back together, just in case. And we're just going to stagger these. A storm came out of nowhere? You're leaving us because of some storm. You know what, BuzzGame? That sounds like quitter talk to me. You probably just got scared because of my amazing melodies. Where is that light coming from? Oh, I just stuck a mobile light there, didn't I? Just to see. Alright, see you, BuzzGame. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I just finished my coffee. Alright. No, it doesn't look like anybody's chatting yet. On Facebook. That's alright, people aren't used to it. Well, it's been like, it was an endless stream of like builds and light bakes, and then those do not make for great streams.
Oh, you can't hear me. Can you hear me now?
Probably not, because the source I changed.
Give it a second.
No, it's
I
so.
don't even know if it's the microphone.
No, it's not going to, because if I use the Skype widget in XSplit, is when it super lags the camera, and I would imagine it lags the audio as well for you. So all I'm doing is using a capture of the Skype window. Yeah, I need to get that. You know what? That camera has a microphone built in. If I think about that, I'll leave myself a ticket to just set it up after you roll out. Skype Paul. Alright, well I can do that too, however. It doesn't change my ticket of Skype Paul.
Okay. I feel like all you'd have. Can you capture the audio from Skype?
Yeah, you can. It's just when I use the widget on XSplit, it super lags it out. Meaning it lags you out.
Yep.
So
saw that.
I gotta just figure out a more clever way. You know what I can do is I can put that mic boost back up a little bit, probably. Test. Levels. Oh, there's like 0 mic boost. I wonder if they could even hear me.
I can hear you. Like, well, it is kind of. You were pretty low.
Alright. That's probably a little better. I'm going to toss my earbud in just so I can see. Sorry for all the extra noises, everybody.
I do hear background, like, yes, but maybe you can hear me.
Alright, well I can do that too, however. It doesn't change my ticket of Skype Paul.
Do you like how you can?
Man, I hear a whole bunch of wonky ass background sounds now. Test, 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 Paul, Paul, Paul. Test, test, Paul, Paul, test, test, Paul. Test, 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 Paul, Paul, Paul. Test, test, Paul, Paul, test, test, Paul. Test, 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 Paul, Paul, Paul. Test, test, Paul, Paul, test, test, Paul. Test, 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 Paul, Paul, Paul. Test, test, Paul, Paul, test, test, Paul. Test, 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 Paul, Paul, Paul. There's a lot of white noise in the background. I'll screw under that later.
Is that which microphone are you using?
That one, I haven't had any problems with that before. It's okay. Good enough for government work. Son of a biscuit. Guess who was putting a bunch of stuff in the wrong sub-level?
You?
It would be me. You are correct, sir. So, we will hide the sub-level I'm in and see which one of these little...
If you make it so on some of them, the chains break and you fall.
I'd like that, so what I figured I'd do first is just put up the jumps for it, and then afterwards throw it at you to see what needs to be, or what we can do to add variety to it.
Or you could have it so like you jump on one and a rock falls on the other cart, breaks it, something like that. All right, now let me just. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Hey, I know we have some people. There's some people on this team. At least 4 people. There are now 4 people in, but 5 people. Hey.
Hey, Twitcherinos. How you guys doing? Right, Meowry and Thronezilla. Hello to the both of you.
There are 5 people watching. Oh, is that Nightbot?
You, me, and Nightbot count as the first 3.
Okay.
I want this to be a little bit lower. know why I still have my earbud in. I do not need it. And this chain pack has a really nice... Stop. That is not what I clicked on.
You're gonna wear my Terror Whitewater shirt today? You can show it off.
It is way too cold
In here?
to be wearing
A t-shirt?
a t-shirt.
It is really cold here. See if you can see this.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
See? Yeah. Maybe?
Branding for something we aren't going to be calling that anymore, but it's
That's fine.
It's fine. Hey, did you play around with the spline on this chain at all? This doesn't seem to be set up the same way as your other spline. Like
Yeah, I did. You could actually just use those chain links on my spline. It would probably work just fine.
You think? Well, I mean, this comes with quite a few already. It's just, it doesn't seem to spline the same way.
Are you having issues with it? Or
Like, I can't make it longer. So, like, it doesn't...
Oh, click on the spline itself.
Yeah.
And then you have to, like, adjust the actual spline. Looks like you're in game 1, press B.
Oh, Jesus.
You're welcome.
Apparently, Wednesday is going to...
Hump day? I've had that stupid camel saying hump day stuck in my head all day today.
Hump day! So what did I do to make that update itself?
What did you use it?
Yeah, like... Alright, I see. I mean, that works. Apparently I don't know how they set that up, but I have to change the distance on the one spline point and then go like to this base one and then slightly move it and then it updates. But whatever. Whatever. Y'all ready for this? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes. That was perfect. 5 out of 7. I can't spell anything today. I wrote spine chat instead of spline chain. Oh wow. It is a bad day today.
I'll throw a little bit more lighting up there. That's fine.
I know this should work. I think alright.
For those of you just lurking, I'm Scott, that's Paul. We're game devs. Huh? We're making a jump scare horror scary game called Paul Must Die!
Oh.
And then Paul dies. And everybody's sad. They're like, oh. True story. And I am in unlit. This is not the lighting of the game. I've noticed a lot of people that are either new to a stream or game development. Hey, Jahal! Awesome! Your name seems really familiar. You've been in stream before, haven't you, Jahal? Or am I just, like, losing it as usual? I mean, it's been a while since I streamed. It's been, like, maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, we need to get a new. What version is the demo on anyway?
It's not too bad. It's got hand animations and everything in it. The only thing I don't think it has is I don't think stage 1 has been instanced in that one, and I think that's the only difference. Well, we are excited to have you play it. Paul and I have put a lot of work into making people want to brown their trousers. Oh, yeah, that's why. You were in Nix's stream, I recall. And that one is the easiest. How long, and be honest, Jahal, how long did it take you to beat the first one?
If he was watching the stream before, it probably wasn't as bad.
And what difficulty level did you have it at? I know you're cheating by watching Nix, but, and I'm going to grab 2 things, my chapstick, or else you're going to see me chew on my lips, and some coffee. Pay no attention to the man behind the green screen. Coffee has been accomplished. No, chapstick, where are you?
I look so stupid.
What looks stupid?
My scanner VFX has attached to
Oh.
the code. It doesn't go with it at all, so it's just like part of it looks okay.
The reason I wanted, or would like to use that one, is to get the lines going from the source down to the end. Otherwise, all you see is the spot on the ground, not where it's sweeping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm just gonna put some stuff to fake it.
That's fine.
What you can see.
Yeah.
So otherwise it's just not gonna work.
Paul puts particles in. Paul puts particles in the PAME. Alright, is that going to be too far to jump? There is something I need to check. Would it be too much of a dick move, Paul, if we set these to RNG fall? So like I just put a whole bunch of them up here, and then have a trigger to where when you jump onto one, it randomly picks one of the other ones to fall.
Yeah, we probably don't want to do that so people can actually make it through.
Actually beat it.
But you could have it so that, like, after you jump on something, they'll start to shake and, like, eventually fall. So you have, like...
You have to keep moving.
You have to keep moving and you can't go back.
And you can't go backwards. Oh, well, that might suck because if you fall and it doesn't kill you, and I could just put a Larry underneath each one so it will kill you if you fall.
No, then let's not do that.
No, that's fine. Gotcha. He says it still took him an hour or two, so average is right on the money.
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my god. My lips are so chapped. You had an idea of what to avoid, but to be fair, our instructions tell you avoid everything.
That's why people avoid picking up mushrooms. They avoid... I feel like it should say almost everything.
Nobody avoids picking up mushrooms. This is the mushroom picking up simulator. We couldn't stop Nix from picking up mushrooms. Or Lindsay.
Or the rats. People are scared of the rats.
I'm telling you, we need to get one monster rat in there. Who reads instructions? Jahal, did you do it on stream by any chance? Because I love grabbing clips from streams of people that jump super hard. Oh my god, engine, please don't crash because I haven't saved in a while. So let's remedy that. Save all levels. Yeah, Paul and I aren't the most entertaining two developers, but we're not the least entertaining two developers you'll ever watch.
A lot more entertaining if we start drinking.
Well, I can't right now. Can in a little bit. We can do an afternoon day drinking.
I don't even know if I want to, but I mean...
Dong, have
Maybe
a camera
at some-
set up. That's a
maybe
different
at
kind of
some
stream, Jahal. A dong stream. Did that just screw that up? It did. Alright, so I gotta have Paul in that spot on the screen. I just have to hide his face with the chat so I don't look at his giant head twice. Good, that's what we're going for, honestly. That is awesome, dude. Come on, duplicate! There we go. What was I doing with this one? Oh, yeah. What do you suppose will happen if I try to instance the splines?
They're already instanced.
Okay.
Like, each of those, it just creates an instance of those, like,
'Cause
all
I've-
separately, they're all instanced separately, and they won't let you, like, because they're all already instanced.
Sure.
Like, each of the chains are instanced. I can make one of those ones that replaces them if we want, if we need to later.
Gotcha, because I've got like 30 or 40 chains at this point. Although this level is pretty self-contained and I'm not going to put... Hey, Jahal, we're getting it on the Switch. Paul already got it running on the Switch.
Yeah,
So if you play it on that, make sure you get those wrist straps going. Rah! Funkunk. Don't stand near a wall while you're playing it. Crack. Come on, duplicate. There we go. Stick you over here. Oh, did I not group those? Is that why it's disliking that? Yep, and VR. We are actively making motions for all of those. We're keeping VR in mind for all of the development now. So that way, because VR is, I mean, there's a few things we're going to have to tweak on it, like how the deaths happen. But VR seems to be more about optimizing a game than necessarily changing what you've already got in it. And so, if you watch the dev stream, what you'll see is me do a lot of like instancing of static meshes, things to try and reduce draw calls, LODs, and then call distancing on a lot of stuff. So we're pretty aggressive on it as it is, which also just makes the game run really well on average computers. Kristen! Long time no see, baby doll! How you doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to get energy up. Dragon's super ass over the last couple of days. You know what would be awesome? If I could somehow get, like an Animoji filter for Pickle Rick, just for me to use on stream. I'm Pickle Scott! How you doing, Kristen? Long time no see. Missed you. Hope you're feeling well. Hope your husband's doing well. How did I pull what off? Hang on, I'm gonna have to take a look at that stream to see what you're referencing. YouTube tuber game. I should probably rename that to the studio name. Tuber game. I should have probably. Oh, you're pointing at Paul? Gotcha. He is... Oh, I forgot that the chat is on that side of the screen. That's just me being a big old dummy. He is Skyped in with his webcam. And I just screen capturing the webcam screen. And I just screen capture. Oh, Kristen wondered how you appeared on the stream.
Ooh, it's magic.
Uh-oh, it's magic. When I'm with you. That was the Cars for any of you youngins. Any of you younglings. Douglas! Douglas! How are you today, my friend? Good glass! Oh, Paul always wants to be on stream. It's just, he's got kind of a shitty webcam, and we've both been too lazy to plug the better one in there and get it working. And I have way better things for Paul to do than fuck around with the webcam. Oh man, it really likes to take its time duplicating those blueprints. Good glass. You got a ticket? You're gonna go answer KT and we'll return. Go answer it. Oh, you must be in IT then.
Yes.
I was like, you got a ticket? You're driving while watching Twitch? Yeah, I just got a speeding ticket. Scott, you mean so much to me, I'm gonna watch you while I drive. But you do me, I do me. I don't know why it goes there, but whatever. Yeah, I definitely need to get a little bit of light up top there so you can see the sexy, sexy things that we put in. Jalomprex. We got people coming out of the woodwork now to say, hey-oh, hey-oh. I have been pretty dang well. We're making some great progress on Kaet. Hired a marketing firm. Yeah, for all of you people... What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? For all you people that watch intermittently, just follow us on Twitter. I'm a little bit more active there than anywhere else. I've kind of fallen off on Instagram just due to... It does not seem to be a good platform. For just game development news, since it's so image-oriented. So I just do the tweets and the twats. So this over here is a red herring. I'm going to stick something on there to make people come and try and jump extra and then fall off.
Alright, we at least have something now. Not great, but...
Saying something about a firm. We hired a PR firm. And so they're going to start to take over our all of our marketing needs. Otherwise, I'm just saying, grab us by the tweet. Do the twatter. Get the twiddly twats. Nah, I mean, dang it. It's not what I wanted. Alright. I'm going to have to just put a story element in describing or explaining why these things are up on the ceiling. Just saying that some of the people have decided to live from the hanging things to stay away from the zombies. Blah, blah, blah. Did you commit that scanner light?
It's the...
With your janky ass particles?
Not really, like, very good. Need to figure out something. I know what I want. I think I'm gonna have to make my own material for it. Like, it almost works what I want.
Yeah. I mean, precog, if you want to get a little creative with it, basically,
Should do a flip and, like, spin around.
I mean, you could have it to where, like, she reaches off camera, pulls it up, gives it a swing or two, and then grabs both hands and gives it the wax. I just don't like throwing extra work at you, as I don't want to press my luck on the number of things you will do. Alright, I've got the jumper in like I want. It's pretty straightforward. It's less of a puzzle and more of a... Oh, I know what I'm going to want. Yeah. I can make it up to a GDC. I don't know what you're expecting there, Douglas. I don't give hand jobs at GDC. Welcome to the least politically correct development stream. I don't know how many people are watching on Facebook. Douglas is going to do hashtag me too with my name. It's not even going to be a woman that's doing it. It's going to be Douglas. Pretty sure the Facebook chat was working. I gotta pound me too. Okay, scroll down. Is there any chat for it? No. A lot of views, nobody talking. Probably people think I'm just too damn sexy to talk. Holy crap, we got a bunch of people watching Twitch now. Oh, and then one just went away. Nick Saga. How the hell are you doing, Nick Saga? No cheating. No looking in ahead of time. Yeah, Paul, I read it. I think it was something I read online where somebody pointed out prior to this generation, you know, hashtag was not what we called that. It was called a pound symbol. So they had said, you know, probably could have picked a little bit better for it. Right, Meowry, Stubby McStubby. Very clever, I like it. Nick Saga's just lurking, so that way when I say, type this in, it's the game cheat. But no, for real. She was like, Nix, if you are watching, I loved watching you play because you were so dedicated to watching, or to looking and solving that shit. And you're like, I'm going to do this. I mean, it looked like you were dead inside, just from the complete and total lack of being scared. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't judge. Pound Touchy McFeely on me. And as per usual, this stream went into a weird place, but we hashtag don't judge. Alright, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to take this one, because this is like a dick one. Is that really long? Is that a really long chain? No. Where's my really long chain? It is this one. And we're going to move this over. And I'm going to make this possible to make the jump. but extremely hard. So that would be like a shortcut. If you wanted to try it. So it needs to be up a little higher. That way you have to jump up. And it's going to be over. So that, and I think I want to rotate that. That way it doesn't even look mildly tempting. So, in theory, you can on that one. And we're going to rotate it. Lindsay Jane! Hi! Did you see Paul's on camera today too? It's not just my big old sexy mug. This one, rotate you guys that way. Did you come to check out what we're putting together? The delight, we have eternity to know your flesh. Bonus points to anybody who knows that movie reference. Nick 43992, Nick, how you doing? All of a sudden, people are coming to say hi. It made me so happy. All right, everybody. You know what? Party at my place after this. Just get on over here. Boop, 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 boop. And we're going to make this look like it's being pulled pretty tight. Is that too high? That is too high. So, I'm going to up you, and we're going to rotate you down a little bit, just to give it a little bit of flavor, a little flavor aid there for it. This one, just so we can get a little bit of variety for the visual aesthetic, we're going to actually shoot these chains out. Lindsay Jane, this right here, let's see. Bam! Traverse City Whiskey Company. Oh, it's too funny. It's slightly green, so the chroma key is trying to kill the label on there. Ooh. That's what Paul and I sometimes sip at. "40 different types of Belgian beer." Well, the beer can be for you and Paul. I'm more of just a whiskey scotch feller. Wine kind of girl. You know what, Lindsay? A friend of mine owns a delightful winery. And so when I go on dates, I take women to the winery, and then I seem like a badass because they're like, "Oh my God, Scott, you know somebody that has a winery? Give me all the booze." And then I, you know, feed wine to my dates so that way they'll think that I'm clever and funny. Alright, we're going to stretch this one out a little bit. Actually, to be fair, I didn't think about doing that the first couple of times I started dating. Alright, how's that look? That looks a lot better. It looks like it's being pulled in the directions a lot better. Well, I'm not, like, molesting them or anything, Nick. I'm just trying to seem, like, sophisticated and suave and shit. Not, like, come to my sex dungeon after I get you drunk. What do I do when people actually show up to my house expecting a party? First, I'll be like, how the fuck did you people get my address? And then secondly, I'll be like, all right, let's have a party. Let's do this shit! Yeah, it gets a little weird in this stream, Lindsay. Yeah, I probably should have some kind of warning. because, like, I am super not politically correct. I don't know if that's helped us or hurt us, or maybe a little bit of both. Whoops. That chain is not going to where it belongs. Oh, that isn't leaning, so that's why it does not look right. The secrets are coming out now. Gosh dang it, it's 50 Shades of Scott. It's more like 48 Shades of Scott. There's like a couple of things I wouldn't do. So, it was an excellent point, Paul. The state of Michigan like went super overboard with like craft breweries and wineries. Like, I mean, for those of you who do not know, who are not currently living in the state of Michigan, who have not lived in the state of Michigan, and who are not necessarily from Germany, for whatever reason, around the turn of the century, oh man, I gotta actually say around of the 20th century, because there's like younglings here that were born after 2000. So around 1900, a whole bunch of German farmers immigrated to Michigan, and so a giant bulk of the state is nothing but farms, German farmers, and it got converted into like wineries and craft breweries and stuff. So we've got like, it's been a huge booming industry. So if you have any desire to like sample 3,000 different flavors, uniquely different flavors of beer, get your butt over to this state. Yeah, and I hate beer. I can't stand the taste of it, which makes all my German ancestors roll over in their grave. But Michigan is like Oregon. Okay, first of all, I don't even know what the hell that means, precog. Secondly, we pump our own gas here. So don't you put that stuff on us, Ricky Bobby. Alright, I'm pretty happy with how that all came along. And I don't know if Nix is still watching. I realized
she has her own, like she has a podcast that she's doing with some other people at noon. So in like 10 minutes, 8 minutes.
Oh, well,
so
she's still showing up in our chat.
She may be lurking for the moment.
Lurking.
Marie is from Nick's stream as well, and she's lurking. She's messaging me a couple times.
Oh, I gotcha.
Discord.
I
messaged some people. That's why.
That's no big deal. I was just going to say, when I was in your stream like a good month or two ago, I had talked a little bit of smack about Star Citizen, was it? Or which one is they really like? And the thing it comes from is I love the shit out of Star Flight Sims. Like, I came from the original Wing Commander in the mid to early 1990s. And so, like, that genre just speaks to me. And the thing that frustrated me is how much money they've raised and how little it seems to have been accomplished through it, and a lot of the press around it on how much money was spent on just like celebrity luncheons. And coming from being a game developer that has run out of money, it's just so frustrating for me, because like if we had $200 million, we could build 200 games and, you know, be done with them and be making even more experiences for people. So it's more of just a frustration thing. So I know
it was what you wanted was not accomplished.
Well, what anybody wanted really wasn't accomplished
well,
yet.
It's still, I mean, they're still releasing updates and stuff.
Yeah, but now the game's like 5 years old. So it's just me being a bitter old man.
This is true.
Because I absolutely loved Wing Commander. True story. Wait, was it real fact is when we're drunk. True story is when we're sober.
No, it was...
True fact is when we're drunk.
No.
Does anybody remember? Kristen, you remember that shit. What's the thing we say?
I don't remember anymore. Real moment and true moment.
Real moment. Okay, real moment right now. Real moment and true moment. Yes. when I
Real
played
moment is when we're still. You just kept on saying real moment and then didn't say anything after.
real moment, yes. All right, well, this is a true moment. When I think Wing Commander came out in like 90, 89, somewhere in there. And I was a little bit of a dorky teenager, preteen. And when laser tag came out a couple of years earlier, they had like big plastic helmets with the sensors on them and the vests and stuff. And it was really cool. And at this age, it's even really cool. But I shit you not, I would put that helmet on to play Wing Commander. Because if you guys remember, the launch sequence of that, you know, they'd show him putting a helmet on, and it kind of looked like stuff from the original Battlestar Galactica. And so I would slam that laser tag helmet on, and I'd play Wing Commander for hours and hours and hours. So, end of story. All right. Oh, don't open. I don't want you to open anything. But yeah, Lindsay Jane. Definitely check out the state for wineries and breweries. If you ever come over to the States, Paul and I will give you a tour. Paul is a hardcore drinker. That guy can drink like 300-pound men under the table. So just...
I can't do that anymore.
Oh, well, I guess he's getting a little older, like me. But he...
Actually, in Leelanau, there's a, like, kayak wine tour. Like, you can take the kayak down a river and, like, go to, like, 8 or 9 different
just
wineries.
drink at a bunch of wineries. That's fantastic. Paul, there has not been a pregame party for Michigan State University's football or probably basketball team. I don't know if they pregame basketball, but this man has some stories. I tell you what, he can drink from like 5 a.m. until 3 a.m. the next day and keep his shit together. Now, we had somebody that he used to drink with, or he may still, that used to work at the company, Emily. She can drink for about 15 minutes before she's hammer drunk and passed out on the ground. So there's a lot of good stories that Paul has. All right, I'm going to bang out a real quick preview light bake. And because I'm only doing these levels, it'll take like 60 seconds, but it might lag the stream just a tiny bit. So just bear with me. Come on, Swarm Agent. For you guys that want to watch it, here's the sexy Swarm Agent. And you watch as it grabs the processors from all of these computers and makes them do the light calculations.
Well, I'm just going to put in this high sky without the VFX because they're just not...
It's not doing its thing.
Like, they have some stuff in there that I might use for other stuff, but for you can't just throw it in. But the high sky will now have that at least the timer stuff on it. The pausing.
Look how much fun the Swarm Agent is. I've seen people on it surprising. I can keep my shit together. I have never had a problem with the alcohols. Like, I can keep my shit together hardcore, mainly because all I ever drank was scotch and whiskey. So, like, you know, on the very rare occasion I drink beer or even wine, you know, it's kind of just like drinking water at that point. But the thing is what's happened in the last 5 years or so, I've started to get hangovers, whereas like the first, 20 years of my drinking career, I would not have a hangover. You could, no matter what you gave me, I would be fucking awesome the next day, and people just hated me. And now, The last time I drank too much, I woke up and I'm doing one of the, oh god, everything is loud, everything is bright kind of things. So I'm a fun drunk. I get the stick out of my collectively uptight ass, which sometimes I have a tendency, when I'm around new people, of just being a little bit too reserved. I know you wouldn't think that watching this stream, but it's easy to let loose on a stream because it's just me and Paul here. It's a safe space. It's a safe space for me. But if you go out in, like, the real world, I just kind of avoid people. Alright, light bake is done, son. Now, let's take a look. Let's save this out. And then I'm going to hop around. Oh, don't you crash on me, engine. Oh, it's not. It's just saving the game. It changed where the save game was. You heard more short reviews of the Spartan Brew Pub? You know what's funny, Kristen, is our buddy Pat, who you may remember, went there about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he said he had the best beer and the best burger he's had in a long time there. And so it kind of makes me wonder if I need to go back and try out their burger. Obviously, I'm not going to drink the beer, but the burger might be worth it, because I do love a good burger. I go to the Peanut Barrel in East Lansing. I don't know why everybody gets so crazy over Crunchies. I have never thought Crunchies had a good burger. It just seems like a greasy, thin pile of meat.
I like Crunchies burgers.
Of course you do. Everybody apparently loves Crunchies burgers but me, and I'm not trying to be a big old hater. It's just Crunchies burger is not as good as a Peanut Barrel burger.
I think that's opposite. I think I like the Crunchies burger more than Peanut Barrel. Also, sometimes it depends on the day. Sometimes I go in and like either one of them will just not.
Yeah, just be shit. Well, I've never had a bad burger at the Barrel. Kristen likes Crunchies too. You guys can all just suck a fat one. Oh shit, is that politically correct? Oh shit, I shouldn't say shit. Oh shit. It's just going.
Talking.
It's going downhill fast. Abandoned stream. Oh shit, son. Paul's going back over to the Switch. Yeah, I hear warming up electronics is really good for them. But the only thing I'll talk a little bit of negative smack about on Peanut Barrel, their wait staff is bar none the worst on the planet. They are the angriest people ever. I mean, angrier than me kind of angry people. Alright, let's see if we got enough space. Let's do this!
Oh yeah, I was going to delete those blueprints.
Oof. A little bit of GPU use here. Ah, I didn't grab any. Oh, no, I know what it is. XSplit. Lighting is built. XSplit uses the GPU to do the encoding. Yeah. That's weird. Pick those guys up. Shit. Need to get some more mushrooms. Oh, good. That guy's stabbing. Yeah, I bet it's the... It wasn't doing this yesterday. Alright, I think I've got enough. Alright. Put those lag so much? No idea. Alright. So we're gonna go, yeah. Check this out. Blah. Ugh. Oh, shit! Oh, I need to stick a Larry there. Alright, so this is where we do the devious shit. I just fell. And this is going to be a common place for people to fall. So... what do you do in places like that, Scott? What do you do? You just stick a Larry there. That's what you do. There's one. It was that spot. Sublevel. Over here. But yeah, Douglas, you're gonna have to drink with me and Paul over in San Fran.
There are lots of parties in the country to see.
Yeah, I feel like I missed out on parties last time, although I did have company with me. I didn't miss out on too much. And I couldn't walk. There's also that. I'm hoping that that will not be as big of an issue this time. Man, I tell you, if, like, the day I wake up from my flight and I can't walk again, I'm just calling bullshit on the universe. Is that wide? Yeah, that's wide. That's too wide. That's a little bit dicky shove me. And her capsule just has to collapse. Alright. So one spot down. We're going to go back over to where... oh, shit. I got to pick up some mushrooms. You know what would go really great right here is mushrooms. The other thing I noticed, Paul, is with the landscape in the same sub-level, the rest of the meshes don't fall. Like, if you drag something from the content browser in, and it wasn't the same sub-level that had the landscape before, it wouldn't see that as a mesh.
Oh, yeah.
It would go, like, through the world and stuff, and you had to reposition it, but now it knows that it's there. I'm just going to stick a few over here just for giggles. And I can adjust these down depending on game difficulty. Alright, here we go, guys. Round 2 of where do we stick the Larrys? Burger, 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 burger. Uh-oh. We're losing people. Out of chat. Quick, somebody take your top off. Is that how that works?
I think so.
Hey! Twitch just approved us as a Twitch developer.
Huh?
Twitch just approved us as a game developer. God damn it.
What does that mean?
Fuck if I know.
Develop Twitch apps now?
I think it means we
Probably.
can actually sell our game on Twitch now. Like, it looks like they're streamlining that process.
Interesting.
I mean, and that's really cool. More places to sell our games! Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Few games. And it also means I can add the game art to it. So that way, yep, I can put the box art in. Badass. Look at us. We're a real boy! Did I save? Does anybody remember? Alright, I did. Nick, Tuber's going to be rebranded entirely to Heroes of the Skullball Arena, and we're going to drop all the other game modes out. Yeah. And we're just going to streamline it to make it easier for people to play and easier for people to understand. So don't buy it now. I'll be dropping the price down. I've just got to get with Steam and figure out the best way of migrating that to be its own entity instead of trying to just have it be like a bastard of tubers. Because I was told by a couple of publishers that gamers are too stupid. And that we have to dumb the game down in order for people to be able to buy it. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, son! I missed. Alright. Give me some mushrooms. Yeah, the problem is precog, without having any money to market it, and unless we, I mean, I would keep everything exactly the way it is in Tubers if we had all of a sudden a big, like, community of gamers behind it. Like, if like, Kaet got us a big old, oh, look at that, one right next to me. If Kaet got us a big old community of gamers and we're able to move that into Tubers, I would leave it as that. Oh, God. Oh, good, I've run out of mushrooms. Yeah, what I wanted to do was make it difficult by having a light that was rotating around too, so that way you'd kind of have to stop and look around first. But I think what I'm going to do is just add an ambient to it right here.
Because otherwise it's going to like, it is so much black.
You're so much black. Scott, don't be a racist. I'm not. I'm really not. Alright. That is going to be static. We're going to pop you up to, we'll say, 2,000. We're going to drop you down to be... and Nick, well, what we had done... I mean, we spent 2 years trying to build a community, and we've reached out to literally thousands of Twitch and YouTubers and got like 3 replies. And so that was what ended up kind of shelving Tubers, was it... NW Austin 90. I wonder who that is. Nick W. Austin 1990. This certainly looks like a game. It is a game, Nick. How the hell you doing? Give Caitlin a big old hug and a high five from me. Or don't. I don't think men are allowed to hug women anymore. I think that's just not a thing. Oh, I just made it sad and political. Ah, Christ, it's Carrie. Everybody run.
I'm gonna hide. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go find a hat.
You're gonna go find a hat because Carrie showed up?
I need my cowboy hat.
Right,
Pretty sure that's why people are leaving, is because I don't have my cowboy hat on.
You know what? That is a solid hypothesis, Paul. Paul does not have a cowboy hat, ergo nobody wants to watch Paul. Oh, I see why. I do not want that to cast a shadow. Oops. Bloop. Well, that is good to hear. I always worry about people that were working here. I know they don't give 2 shits if I worry about them, but I actually bought into my own bullshit of wanting everyone to do really well. Why is this here? Oh, I know why. I just stuck that there so I could see what I was doing. Yeah, but I don't think you can hug your girlfriend for me. I think that's what makes it, like, creepy. I mean, you can try. Just, like, but not, like, don't grab her ass. Just, like, this is from Scott. On her back. Okay, or, like, just, I don't know, tap the back of her head or something. I don't know what's allowed anymore. Why am I even talking? Oh, shit. Do this over here. Move that over. You wear fedoras? You know what? I love legitimate fedoras. I have a $150 amazing fedora. No, no, no. The rest of them are not fedoras. Some of them are what's known as a trilby, which is what the douche people have turned into, like, the douche hat. Alright, that ambient is better, because it still gives me, like, darkness. The darkness. But it, California ended up being rough. I was surprised how many people went out to California, because I was just like, holy shit, that place is so expensive, and there's so much competition out there for jobs. A trilby is a cloth, smaller fedora that has a very small brim and is typically, like, got patterns on it, whereas a true fedora is felt, usually with a little bit of a feather. Typically, like, a fedora is what you see people wear in, like, the 1920s movies with, like, the, you know, a top coat and stuff like that. And a fedora is what you want to wear in a more of a fancy situation. A trilby is a shitty fedora that neckbeards wear when they say, "M'lady." Well, I'm just glad to hear you guys are doing well. And I hear a lot of them moved out of California down to, like, Georgia, wasn't it?
Right.
Like, didn't Dylan move from California to Georgia?
Yep.
I know Damon moved to... Not Damon. Dan moved out to California to work on COD, and then he got picked up by Blizzard, but I don't know if he moved again for Blizzard. Everyone likes high-res. Yeah, I've heard great things.
Everyone's there. Like, that's where most people went. Like, Zach's there, Dylan's there, Gabby's there.
It is very good to hear that they found a place that isn't just churning through developers. Dan is, yeah. I didn't know if he moved again for Blizzard. For some reason, I thought Blizzard wasn't in the U.S., but they're in California, aren't they? Alright, real quick light bake. Just that way I can check it out. Isn't Blizzard everybody's dream studio? I would love to make a battleground for WoW. Go, Kaet, go. I wonder if Carrie left us. She hasn't said anything in a while. I wonder if Carrie only says things when I'm being insensitive.
She's just there. That's
She's lurking, just waiting to pounce on me with the how dare yous. Did I finish all my coffee? I'm gonna warm up my coffee while this is light baking. You guys can watch my CPU. Here, you can have the rest of the dank.
Sweet. I need to go get lunch here soon, don't I?
Yeah, I've got to run an errand at 1, so I'm just gonna peace out of here at about 12:45. Gonna stop by my bank. If you said things only when I was being insensitive, you wouldn't stop talking. You're drawing and lurking. Oh, that's kind of shitty for me. Wah wah. Coffee. Ooh. All right, light bake is done. Is it already encode? Nope, it's doing it now. You're gonna try and get into some studio stuff? What do you mean by that? Like, go work at another studio, or just do contract work? Or are you gonna start your own studio? I don't recommend starting your own studio. Business ownership is for fucktards like me, who are too stupid, who think that they're gonna succeed, and then don't, and then they cry and drink whiskey. Man, I got depressing really quick. You want to be at a game studio somewhere? Well, that makes sense. We'll go out to Seattle, although Seattle is crazy expensive too. Although if it doesn't work out, I hear Seattle has the highest minimum wage. You can be a barista for $15 an hour. And that's not, I mean, terrible. It's not super livable out there, but it's $36,000 a year. You could be a barista by night. All right. Let's watch that GPU come down a little bit. I guarantee you that that's because of XSplit. Yeah, look, XSplit is using 81% of my XSplit is using 81% of my GPU for the stream encoding.
Yes.
So that's probably. All right, here we go. We're gonna try it again. Let's start over here. And do play a new editor window, just to be on the safe side. Stick with IT. I was in IT, Jahal, and I was a systems administrator, and it was okay. I just didn't love it. And despite what my sometimes dour attitude might be, I actually really do love making games. We gotta make one that we gotta reach that point where we're making revenue off of games. Oh, fuck, those are not readily picked up. Huh, that's weird. They just had to do it. Alright. Another one around here somewhere. Grab a couple of these. Go over here. Should. Jahal, are you like remote? Because like I could use some spare cash. I could. I'll come work at your company as an evening IT person. I can look at tickets while I do cinematics and editor. Alright. I need to know if that one right there is a jumpable distance. Alright, this one should be. What? Oh, crap. Oh, that dude's down there, too. Right. Boop. Should probably stick one there, but that'd be like super difficult. Larry. dick. Right, I have full mushrooms. I've got 2 Larrys coming after me, but that's okay. I'll hide real quick to get that scanner off of me. Hey Paul, look at the stream real quick. Do you see I'm hiding? You see your hands and like a fire flickering? That fire is flickering through that wall mesh. Epic. Is that due to the mesh? Because look, I mean, it's obviously casting a shadow right in there. Work for Children's Hospital. That's cool. I'll just make a ticket of it and do it later. Take a look at it later. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2. Bloop! Bloop! Man, I suck at jumping puzzles. Ah, hell, there's a Larry down here. He's walking at me already. Is that a walker? Nope, he's a jumper. Yeah, get away from me. Look at me. I'm Nix and Lindsay Jane. I'm just throwing light orbs out everywhere. You had to eat a bit? I feel you. Where did I lose my... There it is. Ah. Up we go. Ah, get off me, alarm. Nobody wants you. One's simultaneous. Why is it telling me that? Okay, thanks, XSplit. Nick Austin, it's coming out in April. Nick 43992. Paul and I have to finish up Kaet, and then we're going to address some things about Skullball. What the shit was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's go on up here. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, made it. Let's throw one of those out. Made it. Hey Larry, eat a dick. Alright, that one's not bad. Just gonna run over to this one. No! Damn it. I run out of mushrooms. I need a cheat, Paul, that lets me have unlimited mushrooms. Shit on a shingle. I just fell again. I am the world's worst platform jumper. And I am completely out of mushrooms, which means I had just better restart. Yeah, Nick Austin, the demo is available on Steam, which has the whole first level in it, and I can shoot you and Caitlin over a retail fee. Well, there's no fall damage because there's no real damage in the game. It's you're either alive or dead, and it might be a little too dickish. We could put something in like she moves a little slower for a little bit if she falls too far. We could put something in where she moves slowly if she falls too far, just as a penalty for falling. Hey Robin, how the hell are you doing?
Good. You get Valerie's email?
I did. I already cleared my stuff out yesterday.
Okay. She was afraid to come down here next. See if you had got it for
Is she
you.
afraid of me? That's pretty scary. God damn it! The fuck?
I said, I have no problem. You just died?
I did. Well, not die. I fell, and I keep falling because I suck at this game.
You got something to throw.
It just gives you some light, so that way you can see where you're going. There we go. All right. There we go.
A lot of noise making down here.
Well, you gotta make noises when you jump. Ugh, Emily taught me that.
Oh.
Every time she jumped, she'd go, "Wah!" Damn it! Oh, the Peter Piper picked him. Fuck.
That's not what he picked. All right, so you got all your stuff that you want.
I got
out
all
of
my
there.
stuff out, yeah.
Yeah, Mike's doing one of these, everything needs to be clean type things, you know.
No, I got you.
When he wants the closet where the light bulbs are all cleaned out. And,
I don't think I've got much left anywhere other than in my little chunky corners here. Schrodinger's cat. Jahal, what was that a reference to? I know I cut on that a little bit less. I don't remember what I had said. We're both. Jahal said we're Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, I know what the reference is to. I just don't know what it was referencing in the stream that I might have said. Kaet is both. Oh, gotcha. She's either alive or dead. Yeah. Damn it. All right. Here we go. Crap. I don't know if that's a jumpable distance. I have missed it now every single time. So, let's grab this, and this, and this. Nope, not that. This. Nope, not that. This. Not that. This. Let's give you a little bit more of a boost. And that should be all the distance we need. So we'll start from... Actually, we just start from meow. Who's that guy? That's Paul. Pastor. Have you never seen the illustrious Paul before? He's the one that takes all of our crazy machinations and turns them into things that kills you. Hooray, I made it. It might be too easy now. Okay, I did it. I did it. Do. Shit, I need mushrooms. Alright, that's fine. Boop. Ah, there's a dude there. Oh, and a scanner has me. Huh. I think the scanner stops her from being able to pick up mushrooms, Paul.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying
Yes, it does. Alright. So I can make a ticket for that. Carrie, Jalamprek says hi in case you're not reading chat. Alright, here we go, kids. Alright. Those out there. Alright, this one is a walkable one. Huh. No! Yeah, so we could add falling damage, meaning she moves slowly for whatever, 10 seconds after falling. Alright, I don't know if that's a jumpable distance now. Okay, so that to there. I don't think you can get on there from here, can you? So, yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think I ever tested that out. So what I might do is rotate that down just a skizzosh. Let's grab the pivot point. Which one do I have? Wrong one. That's the right one. Let's throw the pivot point right there. And let's rotate that little bastard down. I don't think you can get to it. I don't think you can jump to it from here. You just still have to go over there, here. Now let's drop your happy ass down. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And Pricks, you did a new KMD video a few days ago? Well, we'll have to check it out. Did you have more fun this time? No, Scott, I hated it. You should die in a fire. Man, that's harsh, Pricks. Pastor Jebediah didn't try more KMD. He's got so much chicken in him, he's got feathers growing out of his asshole. I wonder if he's still watching. Alright. These need to be 65. And then... Ah, shit! He's still listening. Is it chicken joke because you're black? Jesus Christ, Pastor, no! I mean, I am not this time. I'm inherently racist, aren't I? Isn't that like the thing? All white men are racist? But no, I was not. I was referring to chicken as more of a yellow-bellied thing. Because you're scared of Kaet. Jesus. Though, man. There's some fucking shade calling out on me right there. Alright, that one should go there. You know I love you, Pastor. There are black chickens. There's like some South African or South American or some South something chicken. Have you guys ever seen it? It is like jet fucking black. It is... like creepy as fuck, and they say that it tastes exactly the same as regular chicken, but it's just jet black. Hang on, let me see if I can find one real quick. Black chicken, and I'm not going to put that Google search up in mine, just in case. Alright, here we go. Check this out. That is a legit, not photoshopped, black chicken, and like the whole damn thing looks like that. Feathers, skin, you name it. Isn't that crazy? Crazy how nature do that? All right. You were gone for 2 minutes, Nick. Yeah, it goes to weird places here. It's best not to pay attention to what's said. Black cocks on screen. You know what? We're going to a really crazy place. And Carrie chimes in at the same time too. Oh goddamn! This guy gets me. Isn't that right, noob noob? Alrighty. They are not African American chickens. Although shit. No. They're just black skin-colored chicken. We are not going to a racist or politically correct place in this stream. We will not allow it. Everyone is allowed to say whatever they want here. Even Carrie. I'm a firm... I'm a firm believer that Carrie and I should have our own live stream where we just talk about stuff. We are cool, Pastor. Jesus, dude, don't put it into a place like that. I love you. I love you, Pastor. Love me too. Love me too. Now everybody knows what it's like to be on a date with me.
Oh my god.
This is a good stream day, and it is even a drunk stream. Boop. One episode where Carrie murders me. Shit. Carrie and her constant battle to make me appropriate. Me and my constant battle to just say shit to see what triggers people. I don't do it on purpose. I just like being entertained. Are you not entertained? Alright, kids. I hate to have to do this because we have a great fucking roll going on. But I've got to run an errand that I cannot put off. I got to be at 1 o'clock. So, I'm going to kill the stream right here. I'll be back by probably 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to start it back up. So anybody that wants to get the craziness back out again, come back on out. And jump back in. I know we always get a little bit thinner of a crowd after. Although, you know what? Sometimes after 2 it does pick up. A couple times we've had 20, 30 people come in after 2 o'clock. But I do sadly have to go run for a little bit. So stream is about to be killed. No, I don't cut in at highs. It's just the timing always sucks. And today I do have my little girl. Otherwise, Paul and I would be getting a little bit crunk all up in this house. And we may do that tomorrow. Paul, I don't have Emma tomorrow. I got nowhere to be. Carrie, as per usual, you are invited to come drink with us. And as per usual, you will say no, because Scott smells funny and is mean to me in person. Pastor...
I'm going to be wearing a hat when I come back this afternoon.
Paul's going to wear a hat this afternoon. I'm going to wear a hat this afternoon, maybe. I'm not having a great hair day. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not really good. Pastor, come by this afternoon. Have a drink with us. I can say more racially insensitive things for you. God damn! Ooh, I'll make like my best Noob, Marty, Rick, and Minnie and Mickey Mouse impressions. No, I don't really do a good Minnie Mouse. I do a decent Mickey Mouse. I used to have a good Yoda impression, but I lost it over the years. Pastor, you talk to me because you love me, and I love you. So, see all you mother truckers in about an hour-ish. The smell... I'm not rude, I'm delightful. Ask anyone named Scott Reschke how delightful he is. You know what I could do? I could leave the stream on and it could just be Paul for the next hour.
But I'm going to go get lunch.
And he's going to go get lunch, so that's an equally bad idea. Alright, everybody. Come back in an hour. I know where all you live. You better.